Have you ever met the Nightkin that tries to sell you Wind Brahmin? Do you even know that that enemy is actually cut content and exists? But one thing at a time, so we're now on Brooks Tumbleweed Farm. Trying to find the Nightkin. I'm pretty sure he's in here. Just gotta find... There he is. Now what we want is for him to approach us.
You want to buy Wind Brahmin?
To be fair, saying, where did you come from? It would be
Right
appropriate.
here.
Very.
Where did you come from? Tumble what?
He had a good comeback, not gonna lie.
Crazy with low prices on Wind Brahmin. You buy one.
Oh, this guy. Fine. How much?
All.
What do you mean, all? All of my caps?
They are very good, Wind Brahmin. All caps.
I got like 20,000. No.
You not buy, then you die.
Oh, great. Now we have a poet.
Got
I've got a better idea. You're gonna taste my anti-material rifle. But let's see what happens if I actually say yes. Okay, at least the stealth boy is good loot.
They are very good, Wind Brahmin. All caps.
Okay.
Ha ha, stupid human.
My man has no shame. No shame whatsoever.
Careful, sometimes they escape.
Yeah, the tumbleweeds, sometimes
Round them up again.
they escape and he has to round them up again. Now, he's not lying. The enemy that's cut content is tumbleweeds, but we will get there. Let's just investigate the place a little bit closer. Now, if you go into this house, you might realize that there's like at least 2 other houses that are the exact same layout, pretty much. But this one has a tumbleweed on the bed and we can play with it. It has all the collision, which is interesting because there's actually 3 creatures that kinda have a mind of their own. I'm talking about tumbleweeds, of course. And I'm guessing that that's why the object itself, which is not the same thing as the quote-unquote enemies, has those physics. But let's start with a creature tumbleweed. It's just like the object, except when you approach it, it's called Wind Brahmin. He wasn't lying, it's just cut content. It was never really used for anything. Because if I go to the original one here in Novak, there's nothing that pops up. Plus, if you shoot it, it gets crippled, it dies, it goes into oblivion. So, and oh, I didn't know that if you shoot them, they would just fly like that. But fine. For the second of the 3 enemies, we have the baby tumbleweed. Now, where is it? Oh, it's so small. Oh, it moved. That wasn't me. It moves. That's so weird. Really? Don't tell me that this thing is also marked as a child. Is that why it can't die? I mean, it also... I said it moves, but it's static. It just kinda looks at you funny. And now we have the third and the last tumbleweed. The last Wind Brahmin, the irradiated variant. As you can see... Yes, the radioactive tumbleweed gives you radiation. Now, I should be able to shoot it, exactly. And it's kinda cool that it sort of circles around you, kinda orbits. Let's play a little bit with these bros. It's not really an enemy, but I get what they were trying to do with it. What do you think? Do you think this is a cool concept, or does it make sense that they abandoned it? Anyways, I'm just gonna spawn in. More. I mean, it's sorta way too green for one, but it kinda fits. Kinda looks cool. Honestly, since they have this part planned, I'm thinking it would have been really cool if at least one random cave No, wait, the cave would be stupid, but at least one unmarked miscellaneous location, huh? Wild Wasteland Perk, Family of Tumbleweeds. So, today I was exploring some test cells, which are places outside of the map that you can only access by console commands. Their purpose is for developers to test some stuff, and because the way of the game was designed, sometimes they need to have some NPCs that work as placeholders for scripts. But on to the actual video on this first cell called Test Mantats. I'm gonna show you an amazing weapon. Yeah, not Mantats, I know, the name is a little bit of a lie. Fortunately, this debug weapon is not the Featherator. You'll see in just a minute. So let me pull up its stats, and we'll see how overpowered this thing actually is. Did you see the damage per second? Well, it's not this thing's only quality. No. Did that give you a clue? Maybe that one did. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, collision being weird. Ignore that last part. Also, these Brabant have a weird name. You'll see in just a bit as well. I gotta do it, man. I just did an evil run. So, I'm very still in the mood. But yeah, these Brabants are Brabant Waterskins. Why? I have no clue. And over here we have our boy, the super charismatic test male NVPG Simple. Sup? Why the hell does he look like Sylvester Stallone? And now we have test female blah 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 armored and test male blah 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 armored. I don't need nothing, I'm just showcasing the weapon because I enjoyed it a lot. It feels so fun that I might do a run with it just for the jokes. I don't even think you'd need any perks, it's so overpowered. But let's move on into something that's quite interesting. We're gonna go to a cell called V, do not delete. I wonder if there was a guy named V that was deleting test cells. Now, I know the first impressions are really weird, but that's because what we want is not exactly in this room. I'm gonna have to toggle collision off. I'll have to go out of bounds, and we're gonna find another 4 buildings. 3 of which, though, are as empty as this first one, but the very last one, the one to my right, that's the farthest, there's a surprise. Let's see if you can notice it. The names are clues, by the way, so let's see if you can guess it.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know a Jimmy?
I doubt I can help you. I'm just a kid, you know.
Do you know a Becky?
To talk to strangers.
Do you know a Jimmy and a Becky that have a granny?
I'm just a kid, you know.
Yes, I can see you both. It's Lily! It's Lily!
What do you need?
Trust me, I know, that's not the voice I expected.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm...
What do you need?
No, we're not gonna do that. In fact, I think I'm just gonna pull out the material rifle and see what happens. Oh, she attacks. Oh, feisty one. Let's see if your brother does the same thing. It is a testing cell. No, wait. Yeah, this one was a script cell. Well, what's done, it's done. If you're not correcting the bad behavior of your grandkids, Lily, I'm gonna have to do it. You're just standing there. Oh, such bullies. All I did was shoot you. Now, I'm gonna show you how the endgame actually works in New Vegas. There's this weird room, and it's just projected on the wall. That's literally it. Unfortunately, if you stare at it too long, yeah, the script for the endgames starts, but that's not what we want to do. There's someone over there that we would like to meet. Well, that I would like to meet, so I can show it to you, in case you don't know about it. Which you probably do, if you care this much about the game. Why the hell would you be seeing it for the first time? But hey, maybe one of you is. So it's Ron. This guy is the reason why the audio works. In the credits, they have to have him really close to the projection. Apparently that's how the game engine works. So, sure. I'm just gonna have some fun with Ron, because since I'm here, we might as well spend some time together, because he doesn't want to talk to me. And there's no other way for me to interact with him, and I'm trying to be more sociable, so that's what we did. Now, did you know that this flag near Doc Mitchell's house appears to say Battle-Born Southwest Commonwealth? It's either Commonwealth or Community, but I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong and you know the answer. Anyways, let's test some traps. I had to create a new character, because I had the perk to not trigger any of these. Okay, so that's a nice bear trap, but this is great. Oh, I wish this had been more used in the game. That's a 10 out of 10. Now let's see, let's test another one. I'm not seeing this. Okay, yep, sure, it's Brahmin ass. And this is Brahmin head. Oh, okay. Then we have a pipe. I wonder what comes. Okay, grenades. Sure, why not? Oh, I guess I'll have to reload, because now it just triggered everything. So let's test the other ones. What is this? Oh, it throws baseballs at you. Alright. Oh, free baseballs. Sure, I'll take every single one of them. Okay, the sound is annoying. I'm gonna have to reload again. Now, what's the other one? Oh, it's just the rigged shotgun. I know it very well because I think I fell for every single one in Dead Money. Now it's just grenades. So, we know this one. That's basic. Very basic. Now, the other thing, I'm not really sure what it is. How is this going to explode? Is it more grenades coming out of the T? No? Oh, it's a gas valve. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just stupid. Now we have some collision-based words. Ow. Okay, let's try another one. Give me more. Nice, thank you so much. Can I have more? Perfecto. Now, what is this? Oh, I get it, my bad. It was just weird staring at it from the front, but it makes perfect sense. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And oh, there's a last one. Exploding mailbox. I'm gonna show it again because I wasn't even aware that thing was there. I know, I'm a poet, just like the Nightkin. So let's see. Yeah, definitely both this and the baby carriage would be amazing. I would like it. Now, let's go into somewhere else. This cell is called Backups, and I sort of understand why, because it looks like a placeholder for a lot of items. The place is huge, if not infinite. You can sort of run in any direction until everything disappears and there's nothing. I'm not really sure if these are here so they can duplicate them on the map, or if it's just for testing purposes. No clue, but I wanted to investigate, and the place is so big that I thought it was worth exploring. Now, I remember those sort of lights, but I don't remember from where. Now, I read on the Wikia that some of the items you find here could be from Fallout 3 and not used in New Vegas. And I think that's referring to some of the items found here, like the Mantats. Well, yeah, exactly like those Mantats. That's not in Fallout New Vegas, but New Vegas was made from 3, so perfect sense. Now, for some reason, you have a copy or a backup or whatever of Lucky. Okay, that's the Vendortron place. We're still close to the buildings. As you can see, stuff kinda just appears and disappears on that direction. Not on the other one. I tried walking, but those were the only 2 directions, pretty much, that I went to, I mean. So, Yeah, let's use the player.setAV speed mult to increase our movement, because otherwise, we'd be here forever. So with that console command, if you use 100, you run at your normal speed. So if you put 200, you are at double your normal speed. It's pretty easy to use. In fact, 120 or something is really good for playing the game, since you cannot run. Okay, so over here, apparently they were just testing doors. Oh, it has audio. Okay, nice. We can see the statues. I'm not gonna bother with that motel or something. Creepy kind of stuff. Creepy Brahmin stuff. Okay, at least they sorted the creepy stuff by itself. Oh, it's a Hidden Valley bunker. That's empty and whose door doesn't have collision. Sure. Ooh.
The Legion and the NCR have mobilized their forces at Hoover Dam. It'll be time soon.
Oh, red arrows. It means it's an error. Oh, it's not an arrow. Okay, it's an exclamation point. Still, I think it's an error. I don't know, maybe they had something that they no longer have. Huh. Is the diner only from Fallout 3? I don't think I remember getting into one in New Vegas, but who's to know? Maybe I'm the one not remembering it. Now, I came back to the entrance because I thought, hey, I explored one side, I would like to explore the other, but we are pretty much at the end of the video. There is a lot more cells that could have been explored, but they're so generic and empty. Well, these are the ones that I thought was cool. Oh, look, it's the monorail. No collision, of course. But yeah, just wanted you to know that there's more places. It's just these are the ones I found interesting. So today I was looking into cut or unused content and I found some gems. This is mostly gonna be about NPCs, like the Dalp test. Why is it glitched? I don't know. Why is it walking? I have no clue. Why does it exist? Oh, that I know. It's because of Old World Blues. These things are what's inside the trauma harnesses. This is also what I assume to be the thing that mods use to have you play as a skeleton if you'd like, which makes total sense since it's already an asset within the game. Anyways, let's spawn 5 more. Okay, but seriously, where are they all going? It's not even a random direction. What I can tell you is that, weirdly enough, there's 2 quests that are tied to this, and none of them is related to Old World Blues. Unfortunately, it's quests that I have already done, so I'm gonna have to start a new character just so you can see the pop-up saying which quests have failed. It's interesting, mostly because it's a little bit random, not in the sense that's a different one anytime, it's just 2 odd choices. Now, Skelly Boy, if you could just stop. I mean, we had our fun, but let's not keep this going forever. Let me just see. Does it have anything on it? No, it's empty. And it's still glitched. But since I know one of the quests, I want to see. Are you still walking? Oh, you're not. Yeah, we might be getting somewhere. So I went back to another character that I created just to check cut content. Unfortunately, that means that I don't really have anything to kill this other than God mode and throwing spears, but pay attention to this. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Lily quest, and this one is boons, right? Weird. So nothing to do with Old World Blues.
Hi, Repcon Quest stuff. Have at it.
Hey, Test Man. Can you set me up to sabotage the rockets?
Sure thing, buddy.
Thank you. Well, I need to get going now.
Bye.
Actually, I want to hear it again.
Hi, Repcon quest stuff. Have at it. Okay, I'll add the quest.
Oh, thank you so much. It's not like I've done
Bye.
it. Bye. So, I wonder.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, so judgmental. What do you think I was doing? Wasn't it obvious? Wasn't it self-explanatory? Now, for the next one, we have to pronounce it correctly, okay? It's not what you think. No, it's very Roman. Greek. I meant Greek. It's testicles. And my man is not voiced. He's also the face of several NPCs used by the developer team that all look the same. So this looks like this guy is a way to change the ending screen on every playthrough, plus spawning Rex, cause why not? But as you can see, every single variable from the ending slideshow is in here. I'll show you an example. If we go to off the strip variables, we can choose the state of a lot of factions. For example, the remnants. They're dead. And it just sets the event. So yeah, I'm guessing this is literally all my man, the debug centurion, can do. So let's move on to another one. This is Wastelander 1. And he just starts running, tries to find a weapon. However, something weird happens. He truly has the weapon equipped. But since he has skeleton hands and testicles face, we cannot see the weapon. But if I kill him and go to his inventory, it's gonna be there. Now, I don't really know the purpose of this one, but I just thought it was worth including. Now, like I said, still the same face, so I'm guessing this is also a tool that the dev team used for some reason that I do not know. There's a weapon in New Vegas that only Joshua Graham can use. He doesn't drop it, and the only way you can access it is through console commands. So today I bring to you Joshua's Pistol Whipping 45. Let's test this bad boy against a Nightkin. Cause why not? As you can see, it's only a melee weapon. So let's see if it does its job properly. So my man, if you could just come back to life instead of trying to sell me Wind Brahmin, I would thoroughly appreciate it. Okay, already disarmed. We know that this does fatigue damage, which does damage anytime it cannot do more fatigue. And down he goes. There you go. Sorry about your leg, sir. I'm gonna give up on destroying this one now before I start looking like a psychopath. Did you know that through the console commands you can spawn a giant enemy that's cut content in New Vegas? Cause if you don't, then say hi to Gecko. Oh, he looks so hungry. And I'm gonna try not to be food. No, I'm pretty sure that he can't come over here unless, for some reason, collision won't work for him. But it seems like it is working way too properly. My man cannot take his eyes off of me. And okay, that thing is tall. I'll give it that. I wonder if it's strong. So how about we give it a taste of our anti-material rifle? Oh great, it can spew fire as well. So I suppose it's a fire gecko that's really buffed. Now let me see if I can get a good glimpse of its fire. Yes, amazing, great. Yeah, so we have that. Might as well heal myself, because otherwise it's not really a fair fight, is it? Okay, it's flame. It's either not hitting me or he's not that... Oh, he's that strong. Yes, he is. Damn. Now that's a bullet sponge. Oh, and it can pack a punch as well. Damn. Okay, but come on, at least a critical. Okay, I'm starting to understand why this is cut content, but they could have also toned it down, because this is just ridiculous. Yeah, not even the thermal lance is doing anything, but I have just the idea. I know exactly how I can bring it down, so don't you worry. We'll see it. There's also another thing that I'd like to try. Yes, I'm gonna be using the debug mega pistol. I mean, did you have any other ideas? Did you? Mole rat meat? Okay, maybe that's just its inventory and not its actual meat. Now I found another console command for this thing, but it's... yeah, it seems like it's the exact same thing, just a giant gecko that's probably gonna have some more mole rat meat. Anyways, if I'm gonna be attacked by things that are cut content, I might just fire at them with things that are also cut content, like this ridiculous thing. That Nightkin has no chance. I want to test the debug weapons on Quarry Junction at level 1 with one of the worst builds I built on purpose. I'll show you the guns in a second. Let me just make sure that this plasma rifle always crits. Okay, seems legit. It is. And oh, tumbleweed. Goodbye, Wind Brahmin. Look at him fly. So we have the debug mega pistol, which is amazing. Then we have the plasma rifle that always crits. Just gonna leave it on screen until you can see both the damage and the DPS, the damage per second. We also have the disintegrator and the faderator. But we also have the X13 field disruptor pistol, which it's not a debug weapon.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back.
Well, I'm not you, so let's take the debug mega pistol and do some amazing things with it. I mean, if my aim could actually not be like one of a stormtrooper, even though with the build I made, it's the perfect build for a stormtrooper, so this is not just lack of skill. Come on, let your boy have some pride, but you saw the build, man. Just don't. And now, I know I'm one-shotting every single Deathclaw, but this is still level 1 on very hard. And look, it's coming, but bam! Gotta reload, am I scared? No, there he is. He's down. Now the mama should be really close. There's that big boy. And to our right, there's the lair with some very, very tiny babies. And the mother who's a bit too dead. So just gonna take care of... Oh, how did I survive that? How did I survive that? I mean, I'll take it, but if I die, it would have ended. I won't be trying the weapons if I die. I'm not gonna do it again, and I'm not gonna do it until it's done. So, massive success. Let's reward ourselves with a big boom. Ah, what an amazing flight. So it's time for the plasma rifle that always crits. Let's see. Oh, the aim. At least now we know why it doesn't really have a scope. Because it's not gonna need it. It has as much spread as a shotgun. That's really inaccurate. On the other hand, this could be a really good weapon for up close or maybe medium distances if you actually have perks that don't make you shoot the area surrounding your target. No, the idea is very much to hit the target. So you're getting a little bit too close for my taste. I'm gonna have to use VATS, which I didn't want to, but it's a plasma rifle. Oh, that worked. Okay, this is doable if I pick them one-on-one. So let's see. Yeah, definitely it is. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I gave myself 900 of ammo. It was micro fusion cells and 9mm, I think that was it. If it wasn't, you can go back to the part where I've shown every single weapon because it's in there. And that guy's coming, but he's doomed, turned into goo. And let's see. Oh, that's a fast one. That's a fast one. I'm not doing enough damage. Oh no. Okay, enough of the plasma rifle that always crits. It's now time for the disintegrator. So let's disintegrate some stuff. So how does this one works? Okay, again, it's a no scope. Oh, my aim. Wait, am I missing everything? Or is the debug mega pistol the only one? Yeah, okay, it is. That does the one hit KOs. Maybe I only missed half of it. Okay, that was... These two were quick. Okay, this is powerful. This is amazing. Of course, the debug mega pistol is still the number one, but... Oh, I love this. Oh, look at it. Another one. Let's go. No chance. Okay, so this one is gonna get it. Let's see. Now it's time to take care of the mother and the kids. And it's done. And we also took care of the father, because that was the alpha male Deathclaw. Now it's time for the Federator, which has that, how can I say it? You'll see it. When that hits, they'll go flying a little bit. Now at this point, see that he's flying. Now I'm not using it as a semi, but it is a semi or an automatic, whatever. I don't know. I'm European. I don't know guns. So what I do know is that if I keep pressing the left mouse button, it keeps shooting. That's what I meant. I'm also seeing that it's taking a little while to take care of them. I'm not enjoying that. The previous one was much better. New Vegas being New Vegas, it crashed. New Vegas being New Vegas, wait for it. Of course it crashed. Again. So I'm back at Good Springs and we're gonna just have some fun with it. Because I wasn't really able to show you what that explosion does. Oh, come on! Just hit the guy. Come on, hit the guy. Okay, like that, see? A better example is Victor. This is gonna be beautiful. Plus, you can keep shooting on VATS. That would make such a beautiful VATS build. Sorry, Easy Pete, but it's your fault to be so easy, even on very hard. So just gonna take care of the Brabham. Gonna take care of the big horner, not Brabham, and the guy that's shooting at me. Go on. Ah, that was a perfect example. Now, why am I using the X13 on this video? Because my dumb ass thought, oh, it's a field disruptor. It's gonna disrupt the field. Nope. No, it's not. So, I'm just including it so you don't make the same mistake I did. On the other hand, Easy Pete is still easy. Sorry, bro. Now, if I go back to the big horn and to that guy, we're gonna have a problem, because this one is using the ammo that recharges itself. And I'm not really into that, so I'm just gonna go with the debug mega pistol. And I'm gonna sell everything that does not deserve first place weapon. So obviously I'm only gonna keep the debug mega pistol. Hope you enjoyed. Hey everyone. I'm really eager to test Fallout New Vegas cut weapons. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I wanna see what's fun. I wanna see which could make an amazing run. Okay, that was weird. It rhymed. But yeah, today is gonna be a chill one. I'm gonna be God moded. Sometimes, not always. But I really want to see what we have to deal with. So the slave's burden doesn't actually show, not when it's equipped. Although it looks weird when dropped. And no, just no, that thing is not feasible. Maybe on normal, but it would still just be a run of pain. Now, another weapon that I found was a Deathclaw Gauntlet. It's not Roar's Deathclaw Gauntlet, Roar's Gauntlet, whatever. But it is useful. This thing can work. And that's why I'm trying it without God mode right now. I want to see if I can take care of everything. Now, melee versus melee is really crappy on New Vegas. Because the NPCs know how to block, and I... not really. I guess that's on me, but still. Oh, gruesome. Yeah, let's try the Poisoned Hatchet. By the way, there's gonna be a lot more. I didn't add everything to my inventory, so it's not just those that you saw on the screen. Now, this thing isn't really doing much. Yeah, it's not really convincing me. Is it even doing poison, though? I mean, I know I'm on dry wells, where everyone is extremely strong and radiation resistant, but this is poison, not radiation. And I'm not really seeing what I wanted, so let's try the Poisoned Mantis Gauntlet. The stats don't really show how good it can be. Okay, this one surprised me. This could make for a fun challenge. Now that's what I want to see. So, my boys, if you don't mind just taking the gauntlet. Oh, come on, stop running. My build is so good for VOTs, so at least here it has to really take care of them. Indeed. Let's see, there's also a bro over here. Now, obviously, it's nothing like a super sledge. And I'm not sure if the poison is actually working on this one. Or if it's simply stronger than it appeared. Now, yeah, that guy's down, and let's try something else. Starlet's Hand Wraps. The stats are abysmal, however, it has a really cool effect. Come on. Yep, there you go. It's like paralysis. And it has a sort of electric effect. So that's fun. I mean, it's absolutely useless to kill anything in combat, but I suppose that if I was doing a pacifist run, that could be an amazing weapon. Now, there's 2 grenades that I found. 3 actually, but only 2 of them worked. This is the gas grenade. You can barely see the gas. The other one is gonna be the stun grenade, by the way. But all I can think of is, what if I shoot it? Will the gas explode? Let's move on to the stun grenade and I'll go back to test my theory. So what does this do? Oh wow, yeah, sure, that will stun. It will stun me. At least now I know why that one was cut. Yeah, so I'm on my evil save. I'm sorry, Sonny.
Fixing to attack Hoover Dam.
If you don't mind, I just want to test 2 things. First off, stun grenade. Oh, so it's not as bad when it's far away, but if it's too close to me, it'll stun... well, it'll stun me! Yeah, okay, this is awful. Yeah, it's not even doing damage. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna try the other thing. I would understand if the stun one was meant for enemies, but still, it's so flashy. I would hate it if it was in the game. So, and right, I don't really have weapons, so this one right here is not your standard plasma rifle. It's a very weak version of the plasma rifle that was used either for debugging or testing, some weird stuff like that, and they just never removed it. But it's not making the gas... Get down. I'm not gonna get down. I'm gonna throw you a grenade to your feet. And now I'm gonna use what you all think is an anti-material rifle, but it's special. Now, yeah, okay, my theory failed. It absolutely doesn't do anything. And this anti-material rifle is General Oliver's. And yeah, Slave Burden looks weird. Now, supposedly, that's everything except there's NPC exclusive weapons. And since this is not a showcase, this is for me to see the feel and how strong they are and if it's worth it to do a run with them. Now, in case you haven't noticed, the General Oliver's anti-material rifle does not appear as something that I can put in a safe or anywhere, really. So I was comparing its stats to a regular one. And in case you didn't notice, it is amazing. It's just overpowered. I don't think it's worth it to do a run with this when I can just make some chill, fun challenges with the strong weapons, namely the Mysterious Strangers, 44 Magnum, and the Debug Mega Pistol. And obviously, for that to be a challenge, it would have to be a time challenge. For example, I once speedrunned, and that's very quote-unquote, but New Vegas as Chainsaw Man, and it took me like 2 hours or 2 hours and a half to finish the game. But that's because I went yes man, spitch, build. And I'm curious, can an overpowered weapon destroy everything on its path and take less time to finish the game? I'll have to test that out. I'm curious. Now, if you have ideas for challenges or things that you'd like to see, I don't care if it's something someone else has already done, or maybe you have an idea that you haven't yet seen, let me know. Just don't expect me to do something extremely painful for nothing. If you give me a fun idea, though, I'll do it. For example, this Magnum, I am gonna do a run with it. I'm fairly certain that it will one-hit KO everything, and it has nice music when I take it out, so that's a huge plus. Anyways, who else? Yeah, there's another one. Let's see. Good range as well. Amazing. Now, Mean Super Sledge is the unique item of a super mutant called Mean Son of a Bitch. So yeah, let's see how mean this bad boy is. Hello, kind sir. Would you like to try my new weapon? On your face? Now, just give it time, because there's something funny attached to this one. I mean to the weapon, and I don't mean the bloody mess perk, but that was great as well. Come on. Come on, special effect. Yep. Let's try and see it better. That guy just got yeeted. Oh, come on, it's... Okay, it worked on this one. And it's a super sludge, so it's pretty strong. I'm thinking this could make for a fun run as well. Oh, that's amazing. And there he goes. Another unique weapon with a cool effect is Misfortune's Bad Luck Bringer. Although the gun itself is not much strong, so if this was for a challenge, it would only be in normal, I assume. Oh, come on, what is this? Am I a stormtrooper now? Let me just get close. Okay, at least the effect triggered, but I barely couldn't see it. So yeah, they kinda go to sleep. But they're not dead. They're resting. Let's be honest, there's certainly some fun to be had here. Oh! My man just flew. So yeah, new batch of weapons. What, you thought that was gonna be it? It's not. I found more things. These poisoned weapons are equipped by different tribes in Zion. In fact, everything now until the end of the episode is Honest Hearts exclusive. Now, this is just a poisoned throwing spear, so I'm not expecting much out of it. In fact, I'm not expecting it to be useful at all. I just wanted to see if I could notice a difference, but I can't. And yeah, let's move on into the poison machete. And its stats do not convince me. The feel using it, it's just like a regular machete, but meh. Now the fire axe looks good. So yeah, let's do the cleaver first, because it looks like it sucks. Let's leave the best for last. Regarding the poison ones, there's a lot more. Well, it's not a lot, but it's a fair share. So let's see, can this thing be actually useful? There's no reason for this to be NPC exclusive. It has nothing special to it. Yeah, let's just go with the fire axe. So hey buddy, how you doing? Let me just... Oh, okay. Friendly fire over there. Someone has a grenade launcher. Sir, I'm trying to kill your friends. Please do not do your job for me, especially on the weapon that I was actually eager for. That's so rude. Okay, yeah, this is a monster. I love it. This goes into the good ideas bin. I also forgot. There's a poisoned, bladed gauntlet. So if it's anything like the Mantis gauntlet that we've seen before, it will be better than the stats looked like. Can't really decide. Sometimes it makes good damage, other times not really. Well, it has bonus critical damage, and I am on luck builds. So if it's only looking okay, I suppose it would really suck on other builds. Yeah, I can't really make my mind on it, so I'll have to pin these up against the Mantis gauntlet and see if... Oh, okay, now that's double critical. Now that might be interesting. Now let's see Waking Clouds, Yaoguai gauntlet. There's a lot of melee weapons on this one. Now this should be more interesting than the Deathclaw gauntlet, because the Roar version exists. And there has to be something unique about this one. Oh, go on, please. Keep the thing. Thanks. Oh man, your throat. Some honey and lemon juice might actually help that, bro. Now, here are my thoughts on this one. It's not bad, but it's not anything out of the ordinary. So unless someone would be making a run as Waking Cloud, I'm not really feeling it. Again, it's not bad, it's just average. How many times have we seen a weapon work like that? So let's try Follows Chalk War Club. It's a war club. It has a very cool design. Unlike the other weapon, I like this one. Oh, and it's so fast. I'm gonna put this one on the good ideas for challenges. So yeah. Oh no, he went melee. Well, then I'm gonna go VATS. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh damn, that was nearly a strike. Ah, he's using melee. Stop blocking me, bro. That's stupid. Do not make me ignore you and go after your friends with guns. Come on, just drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Thank you. You're done. You're done. Yeah, revenge. Oh no, he has another one. So yeah, ignore that. Let's go with Follows Chalk 45 Auto Pistol. It's nowhere near as good as a Light in Shining Darkness from Joshua Graham, but obviously Follows Chalk also uses a 45. I'm also not really seeing what's so auto about it. Ooh, gruesome. Nice. Oh, and I'm getting shot at, so... Oh, there you are. Let's use this to test it. Yeah, I think the War Club is better. You guys let me know which of these you think would make for a fun challenge or run. Again, I'm not saying it needs to be a hard challenge, it can just be a time challenge. But I'm not done. The best is yet to come. Joshua's Pistol Whipping 45. Probably the best melee weapon in the game. Not because of its stats, or because it's that strong, but just because the idea of whacking everything with a pistol without ever shooting it. Oh, that's poetic. Come on. Plus, it belongs to Joshua Graham, so enough said. Now, it's not really proving itself to be useful on that, but it's really fast, kind of like follows War Club. So definitely this thing can combo fast, and that chainsaw guy is annoying the hell out of me. I want to ignore him. In fact, I'm gonna call it a day. So thank you so much. I'm Kyan. Bye.